What's up, fam? Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Asia, and I would love to welcome you to our 12-week series called Smell Good with Asia. This is episode number 1, and for the next 11 weeks, I will be sharing new releases, layering combinations, and all the things that help you smell good. So if you are interested in being a part of this series, make sure you tune in every single Friday for the next 11 weeks at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you will find a Smell Good video awaiting you. Today, I'm so excited because I'm finally going to be discovering Brown Girl Jane, this Black-owned brand thoughtfully crafted scents to elevate our mood. We're talking self-care and self-expression in a bottle. And that really drew me to purchase this discovery kit and try the brand for myself. Since this is my first impressions, I'll of course be sharing with you my raw initial thoughts and which scents, if any, I desire to add to my collection. I'll also be answering the following questions. What does it smell like? What is the dry down like? Notes, and do I like it? A few key notables: it is cruelty-free, vegan, it has no known endocrine disruptors, no sulfates, and these have been dermatologist tested. All right, so let's get into it. So the first scent is Bahia. So Bahia, this smells like a fresh scent. It reminds me of rainwater. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my mind. But it's giving this musky, fresh, really clean vibe to it. Such an interesting smell. So I think what I'm smelling is jasmine. It's got a very strong floral note. Okay, so what does Bahia smell like to me? It's giving very clean, very strong floral scent. And okay, let's just talk about the notes. So the top notes are peach, lotus, and orange blossom, which I get the peach. The middle notes are tuberose and jasmine, which I definitely smell that jasmine, and I smell gardenia as well. And then the base notes are cashmere musk, vanilla bean, and cedar. I don't think I like this one. It kind of reminds me of hairspray a little bit, like the oil sheen back in the day. It's got a matureness to it that reminds me of church when I was a kid. As it dries down, it definitely just turns more into that musky flowers. It's very, very floral, but it's a warm floral. It's very warm, yeah, and powdery. So that's my thoughts on Bahia. I will not be swooping that one up. Let's go on to our second one, which is Casablanca, and let's see how she smells. Okay. Woo! Wow! Oh, that smells good. Woo! Yes. What is in this? That smells really good. Okay, first let me answer the first question. What does it smell like initial spray? Okay. It smells good. I don't know. It's got this creaminess to it. It kind of is giving off marshmallow vibes to me. It's drying down warm. Okay, let's just go to the notes. Let's go to the notes because the notes are important. So, I got it right. Marshmallow. So the top notes are marshmallow. Definitely is what it smells like initial spray. Cardamom and incense. Oh my goodness. So one thing about me, I noticed I love cardamom, but in the Jo Malone cardamom and bergamot fragrance, like initial spray, bomb, dry down, hated it. So for me, it's like that dry down that really matters. For this, the dry down smells good still. Okay, so anyways, back to the notes. We said the top notes, middle notes, suede, vanilla, orchid, and saffron. And the base notes are sandalwood, musk, and amber. I like this. I definitely smell the amber. Dry down, amber. Amber, and I get a little bit of that sandalwood. This smells good. It's giving off a very creamy, warm vibe. It's reminding me of Italica from Serjoff. I mean, not saying it's a dupe or anything, but it's giving off that same kind of vibe. It smells very good. I like this one. This one, it smells good. It's definitely one I would love to try on my skin. Wow. I like this. This definitely, I could see me wearing this in the fall, you know, transitioning from summer into fall, fall into winter. I do love the dry down of Casablanca. It's different. It's not something that I would typically gravitate towards. However, it smells good. I can rock with Casablanca, so I do love it, and that is definitely one that I will be testing out more and deciding on a full bottle. If I make it through half of the vial, I'll get the full bottle for sure. All right, so let's move on to Lamu. Not me trying to say it fancy. Lamu. I don't know. Let's try her out and see what it do. So 2 sprays I'm gonna put on this. It's definitely a floral. Initial spray, it smells like gardenia. I'm thinking that I don't like the gardenia. I don't like gardenia because Lamu and Bahia both have that gardenia note, and I don't like it. The dry down is metallic for sure. It's reminding me of like a Mugler scent, like Alien Goddess or like those type of scents. It's giving off that same vibe. I don't typically like those types of scents. Top notes are bergamot, sage, and Italian lemon. Those middle notes are salt, coconut nectar, gardenia, frangipani. Girl, I don't know what that is, but that's in there. Base notes are solar notes, musk, driftwood, and sandalwood. I don't like it. Okay, so let's move on to the next fragrance. The next one is going to be Dawn. So let's see what Dawn is talking about. These fragrances are reminding me of other fragrances. Kind of burn my nostrils though. I actually like this. It's odd because to me, it's giving off a cherry vibe, even though I don't think cherry is anywhere up in the notes on this one. Okay, but as it's drying down, it's softening to more of like a raspberry vibe. It's got a nice soft sweetness to it. It's not syrupy. Top notes are raspberry bloom, cassis, and water lily. The middle notes are amber, iris petals, and violet leaf. The base notes are Madagascar vanilla, bourbon vanilla, and belvedere. All right, now that Dawn has fully settled, fully dry, Dawn is reminding me of something that I can't quite put my finger on, but I feel like this one could honestly be unisex in how it's smelling. It smells good, but it doesn't smell like me. So for that reason, Dawn will have to be a no, but it does smell good, just doesn't smell like me, okay? The next one is Dusk. This dry down is really nice. It smells so good. For the dry down, what I'm mostly getting is like a coconut almond vibe. I feel like with these, wearing them probably will be the best bet just to see how it goes with your body chemistry, because you just never know how things are going to mix with you. Yeah, Dusk gives me a lot of coconut and a very, very tropical vibe. I like Dusk. I feel like initially, that initial spray, when I sprayed it on my skin, I was like a little bit like, it's feeling like hair products. I don't know why, to me, some of these scents are taking my mind to hair products, but for whatever reason, it's doing that. Once it starts to dry down, I really get this soft, luxurious vacation vibe, right? It's giving off that coconut. It's giving off that tropical feel to it. It doesn't go powdery. It doesn't go heavy on the powdery. It's almost just a very soft coconut, fluffy almost. So yeah, I like it. It's warm, it's soft, all the things. So I'm not really a big warm fragrance person, but it's very smooth. I like this one. I think that it smells amazing. So this is the last one. Let's go ahead and smell Dare. That initial spray of Dare is definitely giving you all the cherry. And then the blend with the florals, so good. So let me read off the notes. So the top notes on Dare are cherry, lychee, and black pepper. The middle notes are cherry blossom, pink, peony, and damask rose. The base notes are amber, leather, woodsy notes, and musk. Now, I don't know why I'm not getting the florals quite yet. I want to try this one on my skin because I do like it. So let's see how it smells on my skin so I can give you guys a better answer. The initial spray on Dare is very just airy and girly to me. It feels like, oh, I'm getting ready, you know, I want to feel pretty, so I just spray her on, you know? Like I just did my makeup, hair is good, everything's good. It's a very pretty girl vibe. You got the Japanese cherry blossom slash Tom Ford Lost Cherry thing going on. It's a juicy cherry. It's a juicy cherry. It's a little bit sweet, but it's not too sweet. So the dry down on Dare, I actually don't like it on me. I feel like once Dare dries down, it's giving more of an animalic vibe. Is that how you say it? A lot of these are reminding me of Mugler's fragrance and just like how they dry down and how they end up smelling. I'm not really in love with it. It's something in there that's just like, not my type of fragrance. So I'm gonna have to remove Dare because I don't like the way it dries down. 6 fragrances in and my nose definitely has been awakened for the day. But out of all 6 of these, the 2 that I am going to continue to wear are Casablanca and Dusk. And I definitely will be wearing them and trying them. And if I make it halfway through these vials, girl, I probably will buy them because that's how I know when I love a fragrance. I 10 out of 10 recommend that you go to Sephora and swoop up a discovery set or browngirljane.com because these fragrances are worth the experience. And I would love to know if you have tried these, please go chime in down below. Let me know which fragrance is your favorite. How long do they last on you? Like, please share all the details, girl. Do not save anything because we are a community, we are a family, and we share, we put each other on. So that way every video is a nice comprehensive review that everyone can take a little something from, okay? So do not hold back, light it up in the comments, and tune back in next Friday at 4 p.m. Central Time for our week 2. I'll be talking about Kayali layering combinations for the sparkling lychee perfume, which I have and love. Okay, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.